What's up, peoples? It's a Terraformer playing... Darn? Luigi's Fight for the Mushroom Kingdom. Today, Billet Hindrance. Now, recording this right after the last one, so I don't know the mystery of the Sphinx, to use a really dumb catchphrase I made up in my beginning of my usage of video recordings. I don't know how to get the secret exit. I think it might be a cape, actually. And also, I'm just kind of used to making multiple videos in a row now. This music is Sonic Colors, I do think so. I like the song, but it gives me terrible PTSD of the levels, maybe. Because they, like, let's face it, all the Sonic levels in Super Mario Bros. Japan all kind of bleed together. Run together. Hold on one moment. Alright, my nose was exceedingly itchy, so I had to do something about it. I'm sure y'all needed to know that. Wanted to know that, in fact. And then I sat on my headset, because I'm actually being a smart person and not recording the audio by accident. So yeah, I mean, kind of they look not as bad, some of them, when Raocow played them. I don't know, when I was watching Virus play them, they were like the worst damn thing in the world. I don't know. I don't know what that says about anybody. I think it more says that maybe Raocow has more experience in the SMBX department. I don't know, man. But, you know, everybody's quite a lot better than me at the SMBX. I just kind of futz about, but also I haven't really played them that much either, so that's a thing. Yeah, there's lots of neat old instruments going on in these songs. The music direction of this game, of the Sonic Colors-esque. This is a timing-based puzzle that's not really that difficult at all. I wanted to get rid of them, but it wasn't really letting me. They were just right out of my reach. Luckily for invincibility frames, after you take a power-up, I was able to not get hit there. It's a very, very nice thing provided in the SMBX, so you can just do that and have extra invincibility frames. Pretty neat. So even a Blad player like myself can play occasionally sometimes. How you get up there? That's a question. Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if I actually found all of these warps on my own, but probably isn't gonna happen, because I feel they're all in obscure places, like underneath here. And also then I just have to, like, kill myself afterwards, so it's kind of, I guess. Oh. Okay then, so that was a shell? Fascinating. So, to see all the interestings and, like, creativity that I don't really have for SMBX, because in order to make interesting things, it's like, you gotta really customizable the enemies and make them act as different things and change the height and the width and diameter and girth. It's a word you don't hear every day, isn't it? Yes, I can go over there, but I don't really think there was anything over there. I think it was just me wanting to come up here, but then you just go around the other side and you can come up here. So that... buttocks. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate thing. You got climbables underwater, and then I got hurt because of climbable thing. Is that an up place I can go, or will I be coming back? I don't know. It would seem that way, that's for sure. Very singable music as well. Also, oh, I want to go over there. I want to go over there, Coopers! Not enough height. But this will get me over there. These springboards the non-pickable kind? I don't know. Sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. And Made this kind of trickety for myself. Never mind. It's okay. Press down, and hold down, and then you will get the preferred desired results. Good thing I'm Luigi, so I can jump real high, but not high enough to get that. How do I even get that? Get these jerks to follow you over here. You gonna jump up? Ugh, no. Come on, buddy. Come on, jump. I guess that was my only chance right there, huh? Okay then, it's just a one-up. This game basically has unlimited life. Someone stepped on you before I came here. That's so silly, Mr. Rex. This is going, like, surprisingly well. And I shouldn't say that too soon as we're only on World 1, but still. With the last time I attempted to play an SMBX hack and it said hard, well, one of them was just straight up Kaizo-ness. But the other one, I don't know. There was things about that. I had a very strong distaste for a certain design, and I asked the dude, and I told him about it, and he's like, alright, well, I guess maybe I'll fix it on a new update. Well, that update never came, so the new episode never came, and that's basically about it. Also, that time I lost a whole bunch of progress because of, first of all, idiocracy, because I was told about this, but second of all, I couldn't go back. So that happened. This water's really fancy. I'm not really sure what these blue coins do, but I'm getting them anyway. What's this music from? It sounds maybe PlayStation 1 era-y. It might be newer than that, I don't know, but it's something that was performed for a CD. Yes, that is my... Or maybe it's a remix, who knows? Is this a falling platform? Yes, it is. I distinguished your identified level based thing. That... Really? Okay then. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Because I have no other option than to believe you. Well, if glitched hitbox didn't occur right then there, and then there, I would have got myself that one up. I think it was a one up. Can't say I remember correctly 5 seconds ago happenings. It's just kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? I was gonna make a comment. I might as well. It's a very nice song, but it's very used. Now it's already in like 2 water levels. Oh man, not being completely positive is bad. Constructive criticism is bad, obviously. So something else interesting that I want to point out is that Duder, along with the remake of the S&W game, he is also making a sequel to this, and it is like a Link and Toad hack, which, you know, I think is pretty cool. There's not enough of that going on anywhere, so yeah, I'm interested to see how that would go, assuming, you know, there's a lot of gimmicky based stuff that goes along with their abilities, which I would think so. If you're gonna make a hack specifically using them, I would, like, I don't want to assume, but I would assume. So fish in this game. I remember that was one of the levels actually that I started to find myself dying a lot. It was just because it's like they're not even generated. They're just like kind of there. Like my playing ability. It's not good. It's just kind of there. And yes. It's like, don't spawn them now that I don't have the HP or the MP. So I don't have fire attack, and that's obviously magic based. Well, it is in Super Mario RPG. It's a flower based attack. I don't want to try getting that. But you're not supposed to see that pipe, or it's like a little secret, I feel. So it's really hidden well, but you can see it. So it's really hidden well, but you can see it, so that's good. It's not completely invisible. Like, hey, I stumbled on this solid piece of invisibleness. Whatever will I do but press down, and maybe things will happen. Okay, so here I can go underneath, but be slow about it, so that guy doesn't get me. Yeah, I'm really super curious about what I'm collecting here and what I'm trying to accomplish. Because clearly these blue coins are something. I just don't know how. Like, I've only other levels have seen one. I collected them, saw no result. It doesn't make a chime or anything. But I'm wondering if there's any way to make like a multi-level tier event happen. I think I missed my training. Well, now I did. It's probably for a dragon coin. What's it for? It is... I'm gonna just leave that. I've missed some in this playing, so whatever. It's fine. That was terrifying more than I let on. Like, seriously, I have to change my pants, and it's terrible. What's over here? Thank you! See, you get rewarded for exploring, and I like that. This is really nice. I like this a lot. And, you know, I'm saying that in World 1. Again, like, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Too excited machines. Am I playing Anakin? Because this has Yoshi's Island graphics, and I'm playing as Luigi. Oh, that's like the only comparison you can make, and really, it'd almost be accurate if you were weird. I don't know. This music is nice. I don't know what it is though. Darn. People are gonna have to comment in the sections. Like, it almost has elements of Castlevania, like, right here, but it's not Castlevania. I know every single song in a Castlevania game ever made, even the ones I've never played. So it has, like, an Egyptian feel, too. Get up there! God, never put a layer box on Neville 3. Neville from Harry Potter in the Quidditch tournament, and Dad was so happy to see him get in the team. What? Making a reference that no one will understand. I see that! But the bigger crystals mysteriously are in the background. It's like I just walked right into them, not paying attention at all. That's why I get silent sometimes, because things happen and occur, and I'm just like, why did I do that? Don't really know about that. The questions I have. Get in a coin. Do I get 2 coins possibly out of the deal? Like, it makes the chime, so I would assume so. My only chance of getting up there was destroyed. Floating fish. Oh man! And you can spin jump off them. Listen to that. Listen to that! That's so neat. I don't know why. Like, it's just in a remix of a song. It's like the most over remixed variety, most likely, but it was so unexpected. It's like, it's in this song. I should have went over and got that power up, but whatever. I'll survive. Right, kids. You can spin jump off these. I instruct you in Glazed Donut Dungeon, the best level ever that anyone has ever made. And don't let myself tell you otherwise, because it's a horrible piece of hot garbage. And seeing Ryu suffer through it was really depressing me, and he didn't even beat it. I felt really bad. It's like there's so many things I could do better, and it's just dumb. I don't have a thing. I don't have a means of getting in there. This is kinda scary. I'm doing everything on reaction based, and it's quite amazing. It's a nice feel to come back to things like this after a long hiatus of just playing literally Zelda all the time every day. Well, I love Zelda, but sometimes to just play like Magic returns. It's like, cause I've kind of been like, about hacks lately for some reason. But like SMBX, I haven't really given a thought too much. And then, you know, dude posts a video of his warps. I'm just like, all these remembrances came back to me. I was just like, I could, like, totally LP that and then maybe RTA it. And it's like, that is the best idea anyone has ever created in their brain and in the entire universe of myself being alive. Because, like, I'm so egotistical like that. Come to find, I think I'm more than I ever let on, which is really unfortunate because that's the last thing I want it to be ever. This is getting very surreal. Could have prevented that. Where's the midpoint? I have a feeling I missed it when I took my little side path thing and missed that power up all those years ago. These levels are huge, man. But, like, I don't know, not yet huge in a bad way. It's, no lady has ever what? Oh, Terraformer, you always say those silly things that are sometimes offensive. I don't know, yeah, I guess that could have been taken as offensive, and I'm sorry, all the pygmies in Africa and whatnot. But, yeah, I say some pretty weird things in my videos lately, and I have not cared at all. That was the midpoint? Oh my god. Like, I know I'm at already 20 minutes, and this is the 3rd level. I'm gonna have to shorten it to literally 2 levels now. This is Crash Bandicoot 3, I think. Yes. Another game up for eligible for potential LP, but scared of the Dickens because a few reasons. First of all, I'd feel I'd want to 100% it, and second of all, which, even if I decided, you know what, 100%ing those games, or at least the first one, is just so super unreasonable. Even if I decided that, the save for Donkey Kong Crash Bandicoot Kong 1 is just awful. It's like in the middle of a stage, and y'all know my opinions on showing partial stages. Like, I just had to do it just the last video in this series, which was the first video, which was really painful in my spleen and abdomen, where I had to show this level and I couldn't fully complete it. It was terrible. It was physically and psychologically painful for me, and it's like I'd have to do that literally every single time I wanted to save and end my recording session. Then again, since I've been recording in multiple parts anyway, I don't know. It's like I never really put those two thoughts together. It's like we're talking about LPing other things while I'm playing another thing. Is turn blocks? I don't think that's vanilla. So cool. I like seeing non-vanilla stuff and enemies and platforms, even if they are super jank sometimes. Okay, so we're back to this, this beginning, this music's.
Bustin makes me feel good.
That took way too long. That took so long to accomplish. I was just about to kill myself, and then that happened. I am so glad I didn't kill myself, because I am now progressing in the level, and it might not have changed actually anything. Was this side path all for that stupid dragon coin, really? I don't even need the dolphin jump, I could just make that jump. I'm Luigi, bitch! That was uncalled for. Got a little testy in there! This looks like the boss. I showed the name, oh darn. See everybody.